Alright, it's go time. Okay. So, welcome back everyone. It's been quite a while, and I have been quite sick, actually. So sick that I did a recording for the next episode, and I was coughing and hacking, and it was terrible, so I actually am not going to use that footage. So there will be a little bit of gap in the what has happened because of that, but I just felt like the quality just was not good enough for what we're trying to do. So anyways, we're picking up here. We got a battle in southern India and in Bengal, and I'll bring you guys completely up to speed. But yeah, I was pretty darn sick, so that's kind of where things, why I've been kind of absent. I couldn't really talk very well, just was feeling awful, as a matter of fact. So I might still have some coughing episodes. If I happen to have that, I apologize in the course of the video. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get into this. Alright, so we got our frontiersmen. We got a line. This army is pretty balanced, so we should be pretty good on this one. We got light dragoons I'm going to keep to the right flank, and our native auxiliaries I'm going to keep to the left flank. Alright, let's go. Alright, so they are opening up with the artillery right now. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and move our cav over the flank a little bit more and get you guys exposing the other flank. Might be able to run down that artillery here in a minute too. Go ahead and move the general forward. Here comes the reinforcement army. Let's take out this guy. Should just annihilate these Bagheer Lancers. Took him down to 22. It's not as good as I thought. Definitely took out his little momentum. Yeah, he's down for the count. Alright, we're going to send you in to take out that artillery. Be a little risky because that cav will bring them into support. Hope this hill isn't gonna. Yeah, that hill's gonna be a little to my detriment, so let's back up. He's actually done, so we can get out of square. And I got clipped by that line, so that didn't work out so well for me. Didn't really get good shots on that either. And my cav got beaten, but we did pull the artillery off. We'll send you in to finish them off. Okay. This Lancer is done. We got the Sikh Musketeers coming in. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, they're doing pretty well there. Artillery is done. See if we can get rid of this Lancer. Okay. Starting to chop them down slowly. These guys are all the chumps from Bengal. So we're just going to mow on through these guys. Like I said, my voice isn't necessarily the best right now. Send you on to take care of them. Alright, that took care of that wing real easy. We've got a little problem here. Let's see if we can sort that out. Should be able to annihilate them. Yep. Okay. So the artillery is pretty much done. Let's go ahead and run these guys down. Let's get rid of them. Bring these guys back. Okay, good. A little bit laggy, but I think we can manage. Okay, you. No, you're shooting our guys. Okay. This guy should be done here in a second. Let's give him a sandwich. Surprised this guy's hanging in. Keep running them down. Okay. Let's go ahead and press forward. I don't think we need really any strategic look. We're just going to go up here and blast these guys. There's not anything to be concerned with on these guys. Okay, they're pretty much done. Let's get formed back up. And over here, you can handle the rest of them. You guys can come up. General, you can join the fun. Okay. Moving on up. Like the Jeffersons. So really just the two Gorkas are all we gotta be concerned with. It's all gonna come to a head here in a second. Alright. Yeah, so he's already lost about 40 men. Riptide, huh? Where are you going? He should break fairly quick. He's already half strained. See ya. Yeah, he's just losing men too fast. And they're done. Alright, so 1209 is what they lost. We only lost 2 of 4. Gut shot right there. And away he goes. So Bengal will fall. Like that. No peace, buddy. Alright, so Georgia's about to fall to Russia, and then that might be a good time for us to declare war on them. Yeah, and we still got these bozos hanging around. Finally. Alright, I think it's a good time to bring us back up to speed on where we are on this campaign. We got a new town, Yorktown. Nice, let's get that built. Alright, so state of things. This is where we are right now. The part that you guys missed that I was able to complete, we defeated the Huron and took Huron territory. Their remnants of their armies were kicked back into the wilderness in the Great Plains, and we have started repairing our men and getting ready to take Rupert's Land shortly. Let's continue to repair these guys. Alright, so that's where we stand in North America from where we had left off. We still have a couple things to do. We've got to take out Newfoundland, and we just dropped an army here to take out the pirates. So we've got those things going on. Now I was hoping they would sally out to try to take on our force, because we are going to get quite a few of them by sieging, as you can see. So yeah, this is not going to be necessarily easy. 1,400 men versus 1,600. So we might break that siege and see if they will attack, and we will just to make things easier, we're going to add a general to that army. We do have the funds to be able to do that. Let's take a look at where we are with our finances. We're making 1,700 a turn right now, and that is because we are in the process of building up militarily for several fronts. First of which, we have started our process of building up more and more men that we are going to be flooding over here to Fort Mabay, or however you say it. And then we're going to start moving into Flanders, and then Netherlands with that force. And then the force that we have here from Paris is going to sweep down through Württemberg, and then Bavaria, and this way. Now, we do have already a force here in Croatia, just kind of holding back the Austrians, who are just kind of going through raiding. They're not doing much harm, so got no real concerns there. Poland, Lithuania, they are a threat on the horizon. They're not at war with us. Austria is down to 3 regions. At this point, they're continually losing regions to Poland, Lithuania, and off and on with Prussia. So Great Britain is down to just 4 regions. They're islands, and then Rupert's Land will soon take from them. And India is still under the hands of Maratha, but we're about to take Bengal, and we have a force coming from Persia. So then we got Poland, Lithuania, who's got a pretty good hold on things. They just took Bohemia from the Austrians. And then you got the Prussians, who are just holding on to 3 regions. They are now at peace with Austria. Russia is they got a pretty good hold of things. They're about to take Georgia, but we're going to launch a war against them. Might as well. And they're allied with Poland, Lithuania, and the Netherlands. So, I mean, not Netherlands, but the Denmark. So that's going to put us at conflict with them as well. Here's us. As you can see, we only have 4 regions that are hostile to us. Left to take in the Americas, and then 2 rebel regions. So 6 regions left in the Americas, and then the Americas are completed. And Sweden is just down to 3 regions. United Provinces has grown, taken over a little small area of German states. But that's all they hold. Okay. And if you remember, they were defeated at one point and came back and have resurrected themselves to the state. Barbary states did come back. We've got a force going to take them out. Courland is just as they've always been. Denmark, same. Genoa is the same. Georgia is about to go bye-bye. Huron, we've just taken one of their regions, so they have one left. Inuit, their day is coming as well. The Italian states, so this is going to be interesting. They're our allies, so it's going to be interesting to see how we deal with them. Knights of St. John are the same. Mysore, the same. Plains Nation's the same. Savoy is still the same. They are allied with Austria and Italian states, and Genoa. So their loyalties are split. And Venice is also still around. So that's where we stand as far as the nations that are left. And if we can take a look, we do have a rebel force that's coming for Bulgaria. So we're going to have to spend some funds to rebuild this. It's just 2,300. And deal with this rebel army, which is only militia, so that'll be quite easy to defeat. And obviously we're going to be dealing with the rebellion in Rumelia in a few short turns. So we're building up for that as well. So yeah, Istanbul is going to take a bit of time. We did just destroy this. So now we can build a church here and start getting this bad boy turned around. As far as that goes, we're starting to funnel some of these troops we had stationed over to take out the Ottomans. We're funneling them over to the east to help secure ourselves and prepare for some war with Russia. As you can see, they are about to take out Georgia. They did take some damage here, but God knows what they've got set up there. And we've got some pretty light forces in the area. So we do have this army that is almost ready to go. Repair them up. And then they will be soon getting ready to make their push into either Bucharest, or we will take them into Afghanistan. I'm not sure exactly which direction we're going to go with them, but we're going to find that all out soon. And over here, we have, like I said, the small force of light dragoons here. But what I might do is might start building up carabiners just to use them for our mounted cav force and to help deal with the Russians, because I don't feel like the Russians are going to be that big of a threat. Now in India, as you can see, we have already come into some naval conflicts with the Indians, the Marathans, so we are going to have to deal with them. Yeah, got two fleets here that they were able to defeat, but we're going to slide them over here and prepare ourselves for another battle with them. I know I've got 2 5th rates on the way. So let's get them continuing to move in that direction. That way we can finish off these Marathan fleets and monopolize the Indies. Now over here we're continuing to recruit light dragoons to dump into India for a whack. So let's continue doing that. Let's see here. Alright. Swap fleets out. So I am just reinforcing the very southern tip of India with this force. And the reason I'm doing so is because Mysore is going to quickly declare war on us. And I want a force to go up there and knock them out as quickly as possible. Now, looks like we did lose a few or something. I'm not sure what we lost here, but we're easily going to be able to destroy them. And now we have a massively important base of operations here in Bengal. Get rid of that, and we are going to fix up both of these. And we are going to get rid of the ashrams. Come on. That's tea plantation. Alright, so okay, there's another ashram here. Let's get rid of that. Then we'll start building some churches there. So right now this region's only making 512, but soon it will be yielding us quite a bit. And at the moment we don't really have a great military recruitment base here. Well, we do. Yeah, we can build light dragoons here, so that's a big bonus. That's going to help quite a bit, actually. So that's kind of the state of where we are right now. And we are going to board him up so that the next go around we are going to drop our Catholic priest in mainland India, because Ceylon is 42% Catholic. That's good enough for the moment. Actually, we're going to leave him. If I can. Jesus, where the hell is he? There he goes. Alright, so we're going to leave him here for the moment. And then we'll transport him fairly soon. Alright, so that's kind of where things are. Okay, so since we got all that sorted out over in getting you caught up, we got 5,800 still to spend. We're going to spend that over here in Europe, and that way we can keep our aggression going. So we got let's see, 6 lines, 2 grenadiers, and a carabiners. So we're going to get 3 more carabiners, and we're going to get some line, and then I think we'll have an army sufficient enough here with that we can go ahead and start moving out with them. Now, yeah, we got them on the mend. So what I'll probably do here is I'll recruit a couple of carabiners here, and then that army I think will be more than sufficient to move out there. Now, all that being said, I just need a garrison force strong enough to take out anything that they are going to push out with, and I think we do have that force sufficient there. So we're going to go ahead and start moving that force on. Let's get that pumped up. Alright, so that is done, and I think we already wrecked that. No, we need to do that, so getting rid of that, and then everything else is good. Now we can start on light infantry doctrine, and we'll start that as soon as this is finished. We might as well just finish that off. And we're only 6 and 4 turns away respectively on these two. That's good. 21 turns there. We are actually going to switch off of that from Raleigh and get you working on this. This is a good tech to have. It gives us less 10% recruitment cost for all land units, and that's huge for us. So we will start that process, and then I think we are about ready to shove on to the next turn. Now they got 3 turns to sally out. We do have 8 light dragoons here. I think we are close to being able to push on. Got our 4 recruited, so as soon as we get those 4 on over, I think we'll be ready to make our move. So let's end the turn. Too much talking. The Brits got 2 full stacks there and a little bit of something else.
Necesito descansar.
Yeah. Alright, here goes Georgia. Goodbye, Georgia. Alright, and we knew that was coming, so we are not going to need the Italian states. Let's go ahead and get to it. Poland-Lithuania does not join. I was ready to say they do join, but they do not. So Russia's going alone. That's fine. We can swing up there and take Georgia's stat. Alright, so alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Bring it! Let's just send them off. Speed this bad boy up. A 33 gun salutes about ready to go down. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Ah, they're almost got a mast. I'm surprised we didn't. There we go. Okay. So 5,600. Thank you very much. And that's very nice income for us.
Se acercan barcos
All right,
enemigos.
they're sallying out. That's good news. All right. Let's finish them off. Let's go ahead and try to take out this cab as quickly as possible. Should obliterate this guy. Need 2 of you. Probably not a good idea. I should probably only took 1. Shoot some of ourselves here. Only 7 though, so that's not too bad. Alright. Alright. They should funnel out of the city here fairly quick. 19 men. Let's see if he makes it through 7 light dragoons. God. Yikes. It's gonna sting. Next up, all right. Take them down. Here for target practice. Yeah, it's like machine guns ripping. Should get some chevrons from this one. All of you guys up here. Okay. Alright, he should be gone right after these two guys open up. Shooting practice. Nice. There we go. That's it. Alright, and there we go. 1164 we killed, and 170 of ours were lost. And that makes Karnataka an easy target. And I think we're going to end the video here. So we've got a nice foothold in South India. We're going to be able to really start carving up India on the next turn. So don't forget to join us for the next one as we look to conquer India very rapidly. So we will see you on the next one, guys. Appreciate Appreciate it.